Street says the Prime Minister believes that text messages sent by Sir Gavin Williamson to the Conservative MP Wendy Morton are unacceptable. A formal complaint and investigation were already underway before the expletive-laden exchanges were published in today's Sunday Times. Until this afternoon, Rishi Sunak said he was aware of the complaint when he appointed Sir Gavin as a minister, but not the content of the messages. Here's our political correspondent, Ian Watson.
Last month, a new Prime Minister promised a new approach and gave a firm pledge.
This government will have integrity, professionalism and accountability at every level.
On the same day, he brought his ally Sir Gavin Williamson back into government. But we now know, 24 hours earlier, Rishi Sunak had been told that a potentially serious complaint had been lodged with Conservative headquarters about Sir Gavin's behaviour. That complaint of bullying and intimidation came from the former Chief Whip Wendy Morton, a senior member of Liz Truss's government. In a series of texts published in the Sunday Times, he accuses her of rigging the ticket allocation to the Queen's funeral in September to exclude MPs who were critical of Liz Truss, something she denies. A number of his texts contain expletives. He refers to her as stupid and warns there's a price for everything. So, what did his ministerial boss make of this?
That's not acceptable. He shouldn't have said it. He has said that he regrets doing so. He has given some context, which was that this was at the time of heightened frustration.
Downing Street say the first time the Prime Minister saw Sir Gavin Williamson's texts was in a Sunday newspaper. And yes, Rishi Sunak finds their content unacceptable. But Number 10 won't comment further while the Conservative Party is looking into the official complaint against Sir Gavin. But the opposition parties aren't holding back. Liberal Democrats have called for him to be sacked. And Labour say the issue here isn't Gavin Williamson's judgment, it's Rishi Sunak's.
Rishi Sunak was making decisions simply in his own narrow, short-term interest as far as the Conservative Party leadership was concerned, not the national interest.
The Prime Minister has already faced criticism for bringing Suella Braverman back to the Home Office despite her breaking the ministerial code. And Sir Gavin Williamson has previously been sacked by Theresa May and Boris Johnson. A former Conservative cabinet minister questioned the wisdom of allowing him to return.
I just think